Greetings, everyone. So many people are asking, will Social Security recipients receive an extra $200 monthly payment? I'll be answering Social Security and fourth stimulus check questions in today's video. Thank you so much for being here today, everyone. And please don't forget to enter that $75 Amazon gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for this coming Friday evening. To enter the giveaway, all you'll have to do is subscribe to my channel, share and like this video, and leave a comment below. Thank you so much. Right now, President Joe Biden is proposing a major expansion of the government's role in long-term care. However, many Americans are questioning some key provisions of the infrastructure plan. The White House infrastructure package currently includes $400 billion to accelerate a shift from institutional care to home and community service through the Medicaid program. Biden definitely intends to change long-term care. The size of the financial commitment is about 17% of the $2.3 trillion infrastructure proposal. According to ABC News, long-term care was always going to be a growing issue in an aging society like the United States. However, this crisis has made it even more consequential. Howard Gleckman is a retirement policy expert with the Urban Institute think tank. He told ABC News, "The most important thing that Biden did is to say that long-term care is a major priority in my administration. At the 30,000-foot level, this is really important because the president says so." A new summary of President Joe Biden's plan says the money will go to expand home and community-based services so more people could get care. A major goal would also be able to raise pay and benefits for workers. Wages now average about $12 an hour. In addition, the proposal would permanently reauthorize a program within Medicaid that helps people move out of nursing homes and back into their communities. Before Joe Biden became president, he ran on a platform that included proposals to increase Social Security benefits while extending the program's solvency. Biden's Social Security platform included key benefit increases. Eligible workers would get a guaranteed minimum benefit equal to at least 125% of the federal poverty level. People who have received benefits for at least 20 years would get a 5% bump. Widows and widowers could receive about 20% more per month. President Biden also proposes changing the measurement for an annual cost of living increases to the Consumer Price Index for the elderly, which could more closely track the expenses retirees face. To pay for the changes and extend the program's solvency, Biden would apply Social Security payroll taxes to those earning more than $400,000 and up. I definitely agree that the Social Security benefits should be increased. How much do you think SSI benefits should be increased to? Please, everyone, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. President Biden called for increasing Social Security checks by $200 per month during this crisis. This idea has also been proposed by other politicians. Two House Democrats have separately proposed putting an emergency cost of living adjustment in place, which would bring next year's benefit increase up to 3% from 1.3%. This crisis is certainly not helping Social Security's trust funds, which were already hurting before the beginning of this crisis. Having fewer workers in the economy contributing the payroll taxes that fund the system has also helped to further deplete the reserves. Shai Akabis, the director of economic policy at the Bipartisan Policy Center, told CNBC News, "We're long overdue for this conversation, and it's causing great uncertainty for people who are either on the program now or going to be on the program soon. That's not how we should be running one of the most important safety net programs in this country." Earlier this month, the Social Security Administration estimated that its funds could be depleted in 2035, at which point only 79% of Social Security benefits would be payable to recipients. And that's just horrible, everyone. That's just horrible news. Those estimates also did not take the crisis into account. Recent estimates from the Bipartisan Policy Center indicate that, in a worst-case scenario, the disability fund could run out as soon as 2023 or 2024. The old age fund that pays retirement benefits could be depleted anywhere from 6 to 8 years after that law. Our lawmakers definitely need to begin taking action now. So far, Republican Senator Mitt Romney of Utah has reintroduced a bill called the Time to Rescue United States Trust Acts. This bill is supposed to address the shortfalls faced by Social Security and other federal programs that rely on trust funds that are falling short. Mitt Romney's bill would create bipartisan rescue committees dedicated to each of the endangered funds. Those groups would be tasked with writing legislation to implement changes that would extend the program's long-term solvencies. Good news is that the latest version of the Trust Act already has bipartisan support. Democratic supporters in the Senate include Joe Manchin, Kristen Sinema, and Mark Warner. Independent Angus King has also supported the bill. Republican senators who have signed on to the proposal include Todd Young, Shelley Moore, Rob Portman, John Cornyn, Mike Rounds, Kevin Cramer, and Cynthia Lummis. The Trust Act could be attached to several legislative efforts this year, including the upcoming infrastructure and appropriations efforts. Another proposal that could get reintroduced this year is the Social Security 2100 Act. The proposal, led by Representatives John Larson, aims to restore the program's solvency into the next century through payroll tax increases, while increasing some benefits. Millions of Americans are still in financial distress. According to a recent survey from TransUnion, about 4 in 10 people say their income remains below its pre-crisis levels. Millions of Americans still need more aid from the government. We have millions of Americans who support another round of stimulus checks. Top economists have even called for more direct aid to Americans. More than 150 economists, including former White House economist Jason Furman, signed a letter that argued for recurring direct stimulus payments, lasting until the economy recovers. President Biden needs to take action now for the American people.
All right, happy Tuesday. Okay, a couple of items for you at the top. Today, President Biden is issuing an executive order requiring federal contractors to pay a $15 minimum wage to hundreds of thousands of their employees. These workers are critical to the functioning of federal government, from cleaning professionals and maintenance workers to nursing assistants who care for the nation's veterans to cafeteria and other food service workers who ensure we all have healthy and nutritious food to eat, to laborers who build and repair federal infrastructure. The executive order will increase the hourly minimum wage for federal contractors to $15 in new and renewed contracts and contract options starting in January 2022. This increase must be implemented by March 30th, 2022. Continue to index the minimum wage to an inflation measure so it keeps up the cost of living with the cost of living. Eliminate the tipped minimum wage for federal contractors by 2024. Ensure a $15 minimum wage for federal contractors with disabilities, and restore minimum wage protections to outfitters and guides operating on federal lands. Also, as you may remember, and I think this announcement just went out, but President Biden signed a Made in America executive order directing federal agencies to ensure taxpayer dollars supporting American manufacturing. We've been, of course, hard at work delivering on that commitment, and today the President announced the appointment of Celeste Drake as the nation's first Made in America director, which I think is a great title.
That is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please make sure to enter the $75 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, sharing and liking this video, and leaving a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a super blessed day.